My name is Anthony Bosita, and today we're going to be evaluating another coaching brand. And as always, we're going to be focusing on movement toward revenue as the key metric, and this is going to be based off of cost per qualified lead, not even cost per lead or the click through rates. Now, the cost per qualified lead is critical because this is what it's going to cost you to acquire a customer who your sales team is going to be really excited to work with. The North Star for this particular brand is paid acquisitions downstream, because we can see already from the ad and even on the landing page that there's a dollar value attached to attending the event. Now, the cost per qualified lead is the earliest indicator of whether we are getting paid conversions downstream or not. So every ad, every page decision I'm going to be judging is going to be based off of, does it increase or decrease the cost per qualified lead? When I look at this particular ad, it is doing several things really well, and you can see from statements like these and statements like these and also statements like these that it is qualifying people emotionally, and by virtue of this it attracts people who already believe that the problem is real. See here. And by doing this, in addition to this, they also repel low intent traffic by attaching a dollar value from the get-go. Now, from the cost per qualified lead lens, this is working, and so as a result of that, this is not an ad problem. And when you look where things start to go off is after the click. This is the first indicator that the cost per qualified lead could be increasing, and it's not even because of the quality of the traffic or because of, it's mostly because the belief is being interrupted. When I talk about the belief being interrupted, when you look at this particular ad, you'd see that they qualify, they create a belief. They create a belief that there's an opportunity for them to be done with guessing, there's an opportunity for them to grow a business that grows with them rather than the business being an expense. There's also an opportunity to build something that can scale with them. And so when you come to this landing page, what they expect is that recognition to be complete. And the way that recognition is complete is by seeing someone like them who's overcome the experience that they're having and has, through the program that is being spoken about here. So that particularly happens later on the landing page, all the way to the bottom with the testimonials of people who have had experiences that they have had. And just look at that order. So if you're coming from the landing page, there's a gap, which is supposed to be the belief that is being completed, and then now you seek the commitment. But rather than having that gap, if you have somebody like them who's experienced what they're experiencing currently and has overcome it through the program, then you complete the belief, the recognition is complete. So this particular gap now forces a sales team to be doing the qualification after someone has opted in. And what does this cause? It causes the cost per qualified lead to go up. Now, my one fix would be keeping the ads offer urgency the same, but I just switch up the sequence. So that would look more of moving these particular testimonials all the way to the top, so the first thing that the person sees when they land onto the page is someone like them. They see themselves in someone in the testimonials, and now as a result of that, the authority will drive the clicks, but then the recognition now will lower the cost per qualified lead. And so the component of urgency is going to be functioning after confidence is built rather than uncertainty. So when you look at this funnel, it's not broken, it's just leaking the cost per qualified lead, and this is because of the misaligned belief placement, the misalignment of where the belief is being placed. So when the cost per qualified lead drops, then it's going to be predictable to scale. Thank you.